Hello there, and welcome everyone to another episode of Rant. This is the live draw for the FA Cup um, for the fifth round. Of course, where you just scraped it into the hat. I do apologise about that. Live streaming seems to be annoying for my phone. Go. So yeah, we've got the draw coming for the fifth round. Of course, we've scraped through into this round in the most agonising of circumstances. I mean, as you know, as you've seen from the group, I predicted a defeat against Southampton. We're 4 minutes away from winning, and then dropping off and dropping off and dropping off again, and then we end up snatching a draw from the jaws of victory, and that was annoying for those Spurs fans, of course, who are in Southampton. Listen to the Southampton fans cheering that draw, but yeah, the draw will be done in a moment. We're at ball number 3, which well, we're ball number 3, Manchester United number 1, and Chelsea number 2. So those are the balls, the numbers to look out for. But yeah, so when we're in the when we're in the round, but it's going to be kind of, I don't know. How does everyone feel about the FA Cup right now? I mean, how does everyone feel about the squad going into these FA Cup matches? Well, they're just putting the balls into the bucket now, and so once again, for those of you in the group, you'll be able to see the draw being done live. The first ball's has just been drawn out in Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough, and they'll take on Manchester City. So there you go. So if you want to see the actual draw being done, hop onto the onto our discussion group, and it'll be there. This is just more of a for those on our YouTube channel. This is more of a reaction video, as of course there's legal stuff about us showing live stuff we don't own. Reading or Cardiff versus Sheffield United is the other draw. Is the other team that the game has been sorted. Could be interesting, that one. Ball number 2 is out. So Chelsea. Chelsea are being played at home. And number 16 has been drawn. So Shrewsbury or Liverpool. So that'll be an interesting tie, don't you think? As if I was surprised to hear that Shrewsbury and Liverpool drew. But there we go. The magic of the FA Cup, they say. West Bromwich Albion, who put out West Ham United, of course. And they are drawn against number 14, Newcastle or Oxford. Not too bad, eh? Just waiting to see who we will play if we get past Southampton. Number 7, that's Leicester City. They just about edged out Brentford, of course. So, and they are drawing as number 12, which is Coventry or Birmingham. It's an all Midlands affair there. Some really interesting teams there. I would like to see another South Coast side if we get past Southampton. Well, number 6, they've been drawn out. That's Northampton or Derby County. So let's see who they'll be playing. Number 1, Manchester United. Of course. Manchester United, of course, edged out Tranmere. I say edged out. They won 6-0. But there we go. I have no idea why they do that to Chris. Oh, there's our ball out there. Southampton or Tottenham. Here we go. Let's see who we're going to play. Hopefully, it's going to be Portsmouth. But it's Norwich. Oh. We've had some really, really weird games against Norwich this season, haven't we? But there we go. So that's the draw. Spurs, if we get past Southampton, we'll take on Norwich City. And the other game there looks like it's Portsmouth will be at home to either Bournemouth or Arsenal. So it's going to be either a South Coast derby for Portsmouth or the visit of Arsenal. So yeah, that's concluded the draw there. Interesting. So yeah, what can we say? I mean, that's an interesting draw, isn't it? There, if we get past Southampton, that's a big if at the moment, considering the way that we're playing anyway. But at least the replay will be at home. The replay and the hike in the prices out. That's another thing. I'll come to in a minute. But yeah, if we get past Southampton, then there's going to be an interesting tie against Norwich City. And Norwich, I can see who are bottom of the league, do they? That's going to be the interesting thing. But about the replay, as I was alluding to there, the hike up in prices there for Spurs. I mean, Southampton, I know they subsidise the tickets and stuff, sort of. I know they subsidise for their fans, but with Mary Stadium, so why Spurs are charging £25 for the replay is completely beyond me. But it is what it is. I know the stadium will still be packed out, well, as much as it can be, but we shall see. But if we get past Southampton, that replay is on is a week next Wednesday, so that's the 5th of February. Then we take on a Norwich team who I know we find it very, very tricky against this season in both games. So tell us what you think. Is it going to be, is our name on the cup? Will we get past Southampton? And if we do get past Southampton, if you think we get past Southampton, how do you think we're going to do against Norwich? It's quite interesting, some really interesting ties there, by the looks of it. So we shall see. Come on, you Spurs. Don't let us down. We need a trophy this season. Bring it on. Okay, and like I said, just let us know. Comment at the bottom there. Subscribe to our channel if you're on the group, and also subscribe to our group if you're on the channel. Okay, you all take care. Let us know what you think. Goodbye.